Good morning, grasshoppers. Yeah, Juneteenth. Who would have known? Our family still wants to do something on this holiday together. We don't know what we're going to do. We're either going to go to the aquarium or the beach or both.
Hi, Sensei.
Good morning, Dark Blade. How are you? Let's give our usual kudos to our sponsor, Chess Informant. Everyone should own at least one Chess Informant from the time they start taking chess seriously.
Dark Blade 512.
Yeah, because I'm late. The current one is 155, by the way. The current Chess Informant is 155. And I'd recommend getting a subscription. If there is an odd number, I will sit out the first round, make later pairings possible. Good luck, everyone. Learning chess. Oh, wonder if he's going to hang a pawn. He could hang a pawn. This one is going to inspire today's morning instructional stream, winning against the Smith-Morra Gambit. Basically a very simple exercise to achieve a better position as black against all the tricks and traps. There's an excellent book on beating the Smith-Morra by Tim Taylor, which we will use. It has 10 or 12 games in it, but it is quite concise. And within the space of 12 games, you can learn how to beat the Smith-Morra by accepting the pawn. Oh no!
My opponent is AFK.
Please message him. Please message him and say it's his turn if you see a green dot on him when you click on his ID. I know you can leave the game in a Swiss and not necessarily get forfeited, unlike an arena game. Let's say if my opponent isn't showing up in an arena game, you only have 20 seconds. If you leave the game, then sometimes it forfeits you. She puts on her makeup, brushes her long dark hair. But you look alright. Uh-oh. I blundered. Let's see if I can survive it. I wasn't thinking, folks. Let's see if I can survive this. And if she asks me, do you look alright? I say yes. You feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful. The love of light in your eyes, wonder of it all. Just don't realize how much I love you. I survived it. Somehow, I survived. I survived my blunder. Well, I lose a piece on that one. Queen h5. Denied. Wonderful tonight. Or do I? Maybe I don't lose on this one. Interesting.
Used to think that life was a one way, that I had to make a choice and live with it. If I made a mistake, it would change who I thought I could be.
Well, let's just make lemonade out of lemons here.
Scared of disappointment and losing, but all it did was hold me back from the life that could be. But it's never too late to turn back on a road, and there ain't nothing wrong with a U-turn or two. So don't be scared of going down a road that might be dark and lonely. You're not alone in this battle you're facing, the harder the fight, oh, the sweeter the taste. You're not alone, and I know that you'll find the truth in a life with special rights. So don't run.
Wow, wow, wow.
Learning Chess 673.
Set. GGWP.
E takes d6. So really, knight to g4 escapes. Knight to g4 escapes. I can't believe it.
Set. I forgot the move.
No, there is no move. There is no move here, learning chess. There is no move here. You just have to give away your center pawn. My original intention was queen to b6 here. That was my original intention when I played knight to g4.
Learning Chess 673.
Set. Okay.
Wow, there is no move here. So apparently knight to g4, like taking, of course I lose. Really, I don't lose after this? I swear to God, I'm supposed to lose here. And if I try to escape, then I get mated, by the way. If I try to escape, I get mated. This is the common book error. So this is supposed to be the line that refutes it. Knight to b5. But I can just play rook to b8, and I'm only slightly worse here. I'm 2 pawns up in this position. That's crazy. Let's go back to the tournament. Just in time. Charge my watch. You with you, with you, with you, with you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you.
I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one left. And you're like drums on Saturday. I gotta have you when I can't wait now. 'Cause if I got you,
Can I play it this way?
I don't need cars. Girl, you're my own. Oh, and no, I'm into you. Girl, no one else will do. 'Cause with every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love. And now I know I can't be the only one. I bet there's hearts all over the world tonight with a lover that life will feel what I feel when I'm with you.
You with you, with you, with you, with you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Aha.
And I will never try to deny, 'cause you are my whole life. 'Cause if you ever let me go, I would die. So I won't front, I don't need another woman. I just need you all or nothing. And if I've got that, I'll be straight. Baby, you're the best part of my day. I'm into you, and girl, no one else will do. 'Cause every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love. And now I know I can't be the only one. I bet there's hearts all over the world tonight with a lover that life who feel what I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl.
With you, with you, with you, with you, with you.
With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. 'Cause I need it. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you, yeah.
Wow, I didn't get enough in. I don't really want to trade off my really lovely knight at all. So knight d3, bishop d3, e d3, queen takes f4, rook e1, check.
Well, I just heard
King moves, queen e7, check.
it seems my
Nah, let's just play normal chess. Take advantage of the weak dark squares elsewhere.
I close my eyes and begin to pray, and tears of joy stream down my face with arms wide open.
Woe to the sunlight.
Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything.
Thing with arms wide open. Oh, I'm not able to do that? That's crazy.
Wide open. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man that I have to be. I'll take a breath, I'll take her by my side. We've stand it all, we've created a life with arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place, I'll show you everything.
With arms wide open.
Now everything has changed. I'll show you love, and I'll show you everything with arms wide open.
All right, now the moment of truth. I don't have a choice, do I? Just fine. Yeah, yeah.
I hope he's not like me. Hope he understands that he can take this life.
Darn it.
And hold it by the hand. And he can create this world with arms wide open.
With arms wide open.
Under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything.
With arms wide open.
Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. Oh, I'll show you everything.
With arms wide open.
With arms wide open. Yeah, with arms wide open. Closed off from love, I didn't need the pain. Once or twice was enough, and it was all in vain. Time starts to pass before you know it, you're frozen. But something happened for the very first time with you. My heart melted to the ground, found something true. And everyone's looking around, thinking I'm going crazy. Yeah. But I don't care
Hear what they say. I don't love with you.
they're trying to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the vein that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I
Keep breathing. Keep bleeding love.
I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding love. Keep bleeding, keep bleeding love. You
They cut me open and
trying hard not to hear, but they talk so loud. Their piercing sounds fill my ears, try to fill me with doubt. Yet I know that the goal is to keep me from falling. Hey, but nothing's greater than the rush that comes with your embrace. And in this world of loneliness, I see your face. Yet everyone around me thinks that I'm going crazy. Maybe, but I don't care what they say.
I don't love with you.
They try to pull me away, but they
Can't afford to lose a whole piece to someone like that.
by the vein that I keep on closing. You cut me open.
Can't afford to lose a whole piece to someone as strong as Ali Reza GM.
I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding love. Keep bleeding, keep bleeding love. You cut me open and you cut me open and I keep bleeding love. You cut me open, I keep bleeding,
I like this line, even though E5 is the best move. This should win a piece. But it didn't win a pawn. Really? Takes, takes, takes. Takes, 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 takes. Can I survive this? I don't think I can. But we'll try. So what is going on here? Very ugly position indeed. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum da dum dum dum. Dum da 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 dum dum. Dum da 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 dum. Dum da 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 dum dum. Dum da 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 dum. Dum da 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 dum dum. Dum da 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 dum. Mr. Programmer and key in chess, using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world crashing all around my face, never really knowing it was always a sham lace. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Never hate, wrapped in a state of imaginary grace. I made a pilgrimage to save this human race. Never comprehending a race had long gone by. I'll stop the world and melt with you. All the time, you serving you and I want to. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Whoops. Nick Penn got me. Let's look at that again. Just castles. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'm asking for it here because he has also knight takes e6 in this position. That's the move I was really concerned about. But this move, I can play king f8. It seems crazy, but I can play king f8. Instead, I played this lemon, which allowed the total destruction. Ah, I can still play g6 in this position. That was my original intention. That was my original intention on bishop takes e6, for example. I was planning on playing g6. However, in this position, I still had g6. And I'm still losing. Was king f8 better? Queen h6. No, rook takes f7 check. Ye gads. And then rook f1. Ye gads. That would be a total pounding. Alright, we learned our lesson. I didn't check my GTO strategy to see what I needed to do here.
If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me.
The Magnus Carlsen approach. We're just going to sacrifice a pawn in the center, get a lot of active play,
Well, you got your reasons,
and see what happens.
and you got your lies, and you got your manipulations. They cut me down to size. They say you love, but you don't. You give love, but you won't. If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. It seems a road less traveled shows happiness unraveled, and you gotta take a little dirt to keep what you love. It's what you gotta do now. Say you love, but you don't. You give your love, but you won't. You spend
Yes.
your arm to something that's just not there. You say you love where you stand. You give your heart
Oh no.
where you care.
Uncle, that was a blunder on my part to just take the bishop. I should have played knight f3 as I planned. Knight f3 as I planned, but I was worried about bishop h3 check.
Said. What was that, sensei?
That was a moving too quickly error. While I go back, let me just see what I need in my opening GTO strategy. So far, I'm up to 117 G3s. Oh no, I needed an H4, not an H3 yesterday. I need one H3 and one H4 today, if that's possible. Bullet mode, yeah, I actually played very well yesterday in the offer spiel, and I have to be in bullet mode today. We have three events coming up today. Oh no, I just take? Oh my gosh, I just take. I'm taking two pieces. What am I thinking? But my bishop is trapped, no? F6? Ah. I can play bishop c7. Threatening bishop e5 and bishop takes d4. So yeah, I thought my bishop would be trapped, but it's not trapped. I always have g6, so which one is better? This one? Silly me, I should have just taken the bishop. Egads, I moved too quickly with king f1. I forgot I'm attacking the queen. Did I lose 2 games now? Alright, let's get an h3 in. I don't feel lucky enough against someone who's performing at a 2100 level, and I'm not. Well, let's see if this English is worth it. Love with a hopeless play. Terrible pawn structure. Terrible pawn structure. Look into my eyes. I want to trade queens. I do. To me. Search your soul. It is my extra pawn after all. Interesting. I do it for you. You will find then I will find.
Take me as I am, take my life. I would give it all, I would
Sacrifice.
Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. You know it's true.
Everything I do.
I do it for you. Oh yeah. There's no love like your love.
And no other.
Could give more love. There's nowhere unless you're there all the time.
Walked away.
Look into your heart. Oh, you can't tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. Yeah, I would fight for you, I'd lie for you, walk the world for you, yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true.
Everything I do. Do it for you.
2 raiders from
Kayon Chess.
have joined.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. Ever he's been in an octopus's garden. Like to fans to Tom at sea, an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Hide away beneath the cane, under the seabeds in an octopus's garden Dance aloud. We can't be found under the sea in an octopus's garden. Fishing. Who would have known that my extra pawn would actually serve me so well? Me, maybe. I really needed to beat Nick Pant. That was the one. Ah! It remembered where I was. So if I castle, it's just another game, folks. Have any masters played this? Yes. Wow. What a great name. Yevgeny Drago Mersky. Drago. How about that for a James Bond villain name? I don't lose that many games with the classical Sicilian. So this is the first time someone has played Bishop C4 against me. I think Knight takes E3 is the best move. Knight E5 straight away. Aha! Even more convincing. Take care of all of the problems immediately. Don't even let him start to attack. All right, and we're off. The classical Sicilian, by the way. Pretty reliable. This is not the Rick the Rouser by any means. For those of you who think this is the Rouser, it is not yet the Rouser. Is anybody there? Keeping an eye on E5. I just gotta let go. This looks like it's winning the bishop pair. Or a pawn. Maybe I'm winning a pawn. Doubling rooks on the A file. I just gotta let go. Fool. I take it back. What am I doing? Bishop to c4. What a waste of time that was. Any other move would have been good. d5. c5 even.
You've walked really down the street with his pen pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go.
Are you ready? Ready. Out of the doorway, the bullets ripped. Bites of dust. Another one bites of dust. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites of dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites of dust. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Can he defend it? Oh, he can sack it.
How do you think you're gonna get along without you and your gun? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat?
Out of the doorway, the bullets ripped. Bites of dust. Another one bites of dust. Another one bites of dust. Okay, gonna get you too. Another one bites of dust. Can he?
Florenjo 33.
Said. Day John Day Chat.
Bites of dust. Another one bites of dust. Hey, hey. Another one bites of dust. Another one bites of dust. Check. Check. Doorway, the bullets ripped. We're gonna checkmate with a pawn. Dragon Emperor. I've caught up to Dragon Emperor at least. Well, we made it to all 6 rounds at least. Hear a word you say.
Darkblade 512.
Said. Well, I did get a bite.
Yeah, well, I think you would have pummeled any opponent that you played. We both lost 2 games. You beat me in our head-to-head encounter. You definitely deserved it. Far away. So our earlier event,
33.
had I had a chance to notice it,
Game yet.
yeah, you didn't lose to, no, what do you mean? You didn't lose to Ahmad Saturn and Nick Pan. Those guys were beasts. I was very lucky against Dr. Ahmad Saturn.
Lorenzo 33.
Said. I'm not in the tournament, haha.
Lorenzo 33.
Said. Can't lost if I'm not in it.
How lucky was I against, oh, my extra pawn. My extra pawn. I was expecting bishop takes a2, bishop d2, and then bishop to d5. Nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Fire away, fire away. Down. So what was the story on bishop takes a2? Rook to g1. Just ignore it. Bishop d2, a5 is also a possibility. Did not consider that one. But I'm doing well in this game no matter what. My first thought was, yeah, rook to c5 was probably more forceful. But my plan was the same all along. I wanted to be able to play rook to d5, so my plan was rook to c3, rook to d3, push the pawn, push the pawn. This was my concept, and it worked out really well. I have a little sleep in my eye from all that sleep. My opponent did not see what was going on. Yeah, he should have just taken.
Darkblade 512.
Said. I'm getting close to that VIP BTWK.
You and I, like diamonds in the sky. Relatively good technique on my part. I missed mate in 11. I love how it finds a faster mate if you let it sit. Mate in 10. Mate in 9. And mate. Got it. Mate in 9. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2,
'Cause
We're like diamonds in the sky. Yeah, this does it.
energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like
That did it.
diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive.
So today's schedule, yeah, the previous one, Emily Nguyen, if anybody didn't notice the mistake in the bio, she was actually born on July 19th.
Like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful. Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. He actually won the U.S. Women's Junior.
Shine bright tonight. You and I.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. 13-year-old, so she was 13 in 2006. Teen. In June. Manchester, New Hampshire, that's awesome.
Darkblade 512.
Annie Wang has turned into a real beast, though.
Found an anti-tilt mechanism. Doing some weight exercises. Heavily recommend it to everyone who has tilt issues.
Not heavyweight, just doing some weight exercises. Nice. So what do you think the theory is there? What is the theory?
I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm here.
Wait a minute, she played the Trompovsky, E6. It was almost a Tory attack.
You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, you tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn
Wow.
around.
E5.
Hey, then it's too late to apologize. It's
I don't know that I could resist just taking.
I said it's too late to apologize. It's too
What does it say here? Rook to G2? So bishop to B5, and then it says rook to G2. Rook on A to B1. And there's no move for black. Rook takes G2. So the score is incorrect. That's crazy that the score is incorrect.
But I'm afraid it's too late to apologize.
Rook takes G2, king takes G2, queen to G5, knight to G3. So this is incorrect. The game score is incorrect. It doesn't go any further. Wow.
It's too late to
Apologize. Where's chess base when I want it? So 2016 Girls Closed Championship.
I said it's too late to apologize. Yeah.
When she was in there with a fairly star-studded group, Alice Dong, who is now a streamer, and on her Instagram, she's been a little bit less active lately. Apurva has become stronger. Maggie Feng has become stronger. Jennifer Yu has won the U.S. Women's Championship, as well as Carissa Yip. Annie Wang should be winning the U.S. Women's Championship soon. But this is quite the star-studded field. Let's see if we can fix this game score. Emily Nguyen versus, this is crazy. There were certain teachers who would hurt the children any way they could. So I'm looking for Nguyen versus Liu. I'm going to look in my old database to see if we can fix this score. NGUYEN. The inches of their lives. And Joanna Liu was playing black in 2016. Or I'm sorry, Joanna Liu. All right, I found the original game score. Let's do this in a study, the viewer study. In the classroom. Teachers leave them kids alone. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Add a new chapter. So we have D4, and it's probably in the master's database if it's registered. Knight F6, Bishop G5. I've only played one Trompovsky against Manjuhaken. Manjuhaken played E6, E4, H6, Bishop F6. So I'm not supposed to play Knight F3, is that the story? What is the best move here? C3? Knight C3 or C3, got it. And I'm supposed to hold out for F4, as it was just learned from Emily Nguyen. So Emily believes in the power of C3. D6. And after Bishop D3, Knight C6. Knight E2, Bishop D7. Johann Salomon versus Aryan Tari. Now that's quite a scout. Johann Salomon versus Aryan Tari. Knight to Bishop D, Knight to E2, Bishop D7. Knight to D2. This is not in the database. Another Nguyen played this as white. So her father must be her coach. Another Nguyen is her coach. Let's take a look. We're looking at Emily Nguyen, whose birthday is July 19th, but earlier today, I mean, black seems to be better here for the most part. Oh, got it. Maybe black's not better yet, but H5. Wait, Knight to d2, g5. Castles, h5. f4. There must be a problem with the DGT board. Castle's queenside. e5. And this is the position that we were looking at. Queen h6, so they missed an entire move pair of sorts. e4, g takes f4, e5, knight to b8, as we saw in the game. And after e takes d6, bishop takes d6. Obviously the move e5, ed6 was missing, as they had bishop d6 and e5 for black, which does happen in our game. Knight to c4, e5, queen a4, and they had rook takes g2 check next, but no, it was right about here. Bishop takes, rook takes g2, king takes g2, queen to g5 check. And she returns the piece in this manner. Obviously, if bishop takes c4, queen takes check. White is just winning after the rook sack. Before the rook sack, white was better, clearly better. The bishop c6 check. We're out of here. After all, we are a rook ahead. F takes, H takes, E4. Now we just have to barnacle.
Said, hey, how are you?
And she just runs. And she can't be attacked anymore. Well, let's tag an unprotected rook. Maybe try to get it on this side of the board. Put it on a dark square. And use our outside pass pawn. Threatening to simplify. Bishop g2, rook f4, queen e6, queen h5, small threat, rook coming across, queening square covered if this bishop isn't here. What about bishop to e4 here? Isn't bishop to e4 also good? It's certainly equal. h3 should have been played. Instead, after bishop c6, queen takes h4, and now order has been restored. I'm not a big fan of the Trumpovsky. Queen to G6. Small threat. Queen H3 check picks up the pawn, except for we can't give it up because it takes check and thank you for the free rook. So we're kind of screwed here. Knight to D7, Queen to E3. Now it's an eviction notice for this rook. Rook takes F1, Bishop takes F1, Queen E6. And does she think she can still draw this? Queen takes E6, Queen, Bishop. Maybe Bishop to F3. Bishop to G2. First we tag the weak pawn. Got E5. She's got E5. And after Bishop takes D7, Bishop takes D7, D takes E5, D takes E5, pawn is lost. Try to trade pawns, but we don't have to give that one. Centralize the king. And it's quite a simple win for Emily to win. Just need to centralize our king. King to B3, king to C7, king to B4, king to B6. Zugzwang her. Personally, I like the idea of centralizing. But C4 was played. No, A4 was played. This still could be a draw if we're not careful. Bishop D5. Fixing the B6 square is a weakness. So this is Emily Nguyen versus Joanna Liu. Proper game score. NGUY.
Dark Blade 512.
Said. By the way, Sensei, you haven't accepted my new puzzle challenge, have you?
Oh, I haven't. No, I just saw that you posted it in the, I saw that you posted it in the Discord. So A6. Oh, and there's a drawish position here. Like she didn't play it out, but I would actually have to demonstrate. My opponent would have to demonstrate proper technique here. Because in this particular position, let's just say we push this pawn, right? So the game ended after rook takes a6. Let's put that in here. Put that in there. So let's say king to c7. Oh no, it's not a draw. You need a dark squared bishop to draw this. Never mind. Never mind. Community teams. But I do want to thank the two that did show up for the earlier tournament. Pillsbury and RM Alvarado. By the way, the code to get into the tournament is just the number 1. That's crazy, right? They played 1 game for the championship. And Pillsbury did not finish first. That's hard to believe. Pillsbury cleans my clock. Oh, they both agreed to a draw. I think he won it based on performance rating. Just being the lower rated player between 2. So we fixed her birthday in the birthday calendar. Closed chest base. How did she do in the 2019 US Women's? Ouch. Still got $2,000 for showing up. The prizes have been changed. Rather than paying expenses to the players, they include the prizes, the expenses in the prizes. So 2,000, 11,000, 15,000, and 15,000, 25,000, 40,000, 66,000, $66,000 plus. Wow, this is quite a good prize fund. 66,000. I didn't even include the first prize in these. Right, 66. Let's round this up to 67,000 plus 8 is 75,000 plus 30 is 95,000. $120,000 prize fund for the women's championship. Wow. $125,000 prize. $120,000 prize fund for 12 players. So if this were a poker tournament, basically, $10,000 entry. Winner takes all the prizes being offered to all the players. It's quite something. So would it be better to give a $100,000 prize fund to only the top? Would it matter? Let's see here, 5, 11, 15. I don't know. If you offered a $100,000 prize fund to the top 5 players and expenses to the remainder of the players, $2,000 makes it worthwhile to go. So very few people, even at the bottom, will decline the invitation. Lost to Crush, lost to Feng, Annie Wang. I mean, a lot of these players were in the, I shouldn't say a lot, several of these players. And then we have Anna Zatonsky, who recently crushed the Karen's Cup. Because we gotta have faith. So the Offerspiel tournament isn't until 2 o'clock, right? At 2 o'clock my time. And I am one standing away from being in the lead. Let's just take a quick peek here. Oh, no, they're doing the updates regularly now. I was leading as of yesterday, but Menuhagen picked up 2,000 points for finishing in the top 5 3 different times. And I'm about to do that now. Any tournament now, I'm going to get the 2,000 points. The Menuhagen picked up everything except for Mom Spaghetti, which I don't think I've got either. Very hard for him to beat a higher rated player, so I can almost get everything that he's gotten. I won with that one, so if he's updated the standings. Anders. Let's see what I have left to get. It's always useful.
Said, whoa, where are these achievements?
These are in the offer spiel event. Oh, I left out the S. So today I have to play E4 and F4 almost exclusively to get my possible Halloween Gambit. And if I want to play 40 games in one tournament, tough. I have to berserk every game today and assume that there are enough players in this thing that let's throw out a warning, why don't we? Let's get everybody in. Copy link address. Oh, no, copy text. Copy. I do want everybody to show up. But we give Magnus Carlsen the wake-up call as well. If he's going to play, this is the day that he's going to play. So in the league standings, what does Menuhagen have that I don't have? Let's just figure it out. What does he have that I don't have? I don't know if I have speed 2. Very hard to promote 4 pawns in one game. Good morning, Weeboo. How are you? Well, I promised that I would do a beating the Smith Mora today, and I meant it. So in order for me to do that, we're going to have to end the stream and head everybody over to... Let's go over to one of my favorite streamers. I don't know if she's available. And or do we give it to a smaller streamer who could possibly use the help? What do we think?
Learning Chess 673.
Said. GGS.
Do we have a Lee Chess streamer that we can raid? Before we lose everybody, we only have 3. Let's raid Bumboba. Bee. How about that? All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. We will be back with an instructional stream on beating the Smith Mora Gambit. Not the way that I did it this morning, obviously. Wait, did we have a raid from Kian Chess that I didn't see? What? I'm so sorry, but Kian Chess, I think...
Darkblade 512.
Said. Yet.
I didn't see the raid from Kian Chess. I feel terrible. 49 minutes ago, right at the start. Maybe halfway through the stream. Alright, cheers and ciao, everybody. Please follow Kian Chess. Please give him a follow. Cheers and ciao. Thank you very much.
Darkblade 512.
Said. See you soon.